In the blur and sharpen category of effects, there's tons of blurs, but only two sharpening effects, and that's sharpen and unsharp mask. So we're going to talk about the sharpen effect now, and that's definitely the easiest of the two sharpening effects. So we're just going to add sharpen here, and basically we have a sharpen amount parameter, and that's it. As we increase this here, we see more details and things become sharper. Now, one of the downsides of sharpening, obviously, is that not only do we sharpen the details and the good stuff, but the compression artifacts, the noise, and a lot of the junk that we don't want to exaggerate and enunciate, so to speak, becomes more pronounced as well. So we want to make sure that we're temperate in our sharpening. So if I take this effect off and then on, we can see that we've added a little bit more clarity. But again, it's a fine balance. You definitely want to bring out the details, but you don't want to bring out the gunk and the icky stuff. Personally, I like using sharpening on footage like this where there's a lot of really cool texture and detail, rocks and that type of thing. Sharpening, at least for me, I really like the way sharpening looks on a bunch of crags and rocks and things like that. It just kind of really brings them out. You also might consider using sharpening effects for more emotional purposes if you're creating a short film or a movie or what have you. If you have a city street, if you sharpen things up, it's going to make things seem more cold and harsh as you see all the fine details and the sharp edges. Later on in this chapter, we're going to look at unsharp mask, which is a little bit more complicated and has a few more parameters to control and generally has a more professional sharpening when we look at unsharp mask again a little later on.